Hello, everyone. I am Elise Solomon. I'm the Director of Learning and Engagement at the Taft Museum of Art. And welcome to our very first installment of Taft Chats, where we are going to be drinking our favorite beverages, coffee, tea, water, maybe something else, we don't know, and talking about art. So today we have Anne Glasscock, the Assistant Curator at the museum, here to talk to us about our special exhibition, N.C. Wyeth, New Perspectives. Anne, how about you take it away?
All right, so today we are going to talk about two paintings in the special exhibition that relate to the story of Treasure Island. So first, let me just say that N.C. Wyeth was one of the most recognized book illustrators of the early 20th century. And in 1911, he was hired to create the illustrations for a deluxe edition of Robert Louis Stevenson's novel, Treasure Island. So he ended up making about 17 pretty iconic paintings, including two that we're going to look at today. So the first one we have in our exhibition, which you can see on the far wall in this shot, is called I Said Goodbye to Mother and the Cove. And it really helps to set up the story. Here we see the main character, Jim Hopkins, and through a series of rather unexpected events, he has come across a treasure map. So he teams up with a group of men in his town and they set sail to see what they can find. So here in this painting, Jim bids farewell to his beloved mother, and Wyeth does a great job of capturing the mood in this painting in not only her actions, but also the use of light and dark shadows. So the other painting in our exhibition that relates to this story is a work that shows a group of pirates running down a sandy beach, and they too are seeking buried treasure. So the plot thickens. And Elise, I know you really like this work. What are your thoughts on this piece?
You're right, Anne. I absolutely love this work of art. I love the painting because it really shows N.C. Wyeth's ability to tell a story in painting. Just take a closer look at the expressions on the pirates' faces. There's this determination that you can see, and maybe some other emotions. And so if you were to press play on this, you could imagine what was going to happen next. And I don't know about you, but I kind of want to follow them to whatever they're going to do right now. I also love this painting because of the setting. It's, on a beach. And I love the color blocking that N.C. Wyeth used. It was the bright yellow and the black, horizon line. But I also really love the white sand because it reminds me of when I grew up in Pensacola, Florida, and walking on the beautiful white sand beaches of the Gulf Coast, and that light, the intense light that shines up off of that sand. But I just love this painting. I mean, you really can tell that N.C. Wyeth is such a masterful storyteller. And speaking of stories, Anne, are you reading anything right now?
Well, I don't have anything lined up quite yet, but ironically, the last book that I did read was Treasure Island. Go figure. It's just such a great story, and Wyeth did an amazing job of bringing Stevenson's characters to life. So, Elise, what about you? What are you reading?
Well, besides the news incessantly, which I should probably take a break from, I've been trying to pick up the book A Gentleman in Moscow. I've heard a lot of people, including some docents and friends, say that it's really good. So I'm going to give it a really solid shot this time around. So I guess that leaves us with a question for you, viewers. What are you currently reading right now? If you need some inspiration, we have a great book list that we generated inspired by N.C. Wyeth. But until the next time, keep your pinkies and your spirits high.
All right, everyone, stay healthy, and we will see you again soon. Cheers.